Hello, everybody. It's your girl, DazzleDatTarot, and I'm back for another tarot reading. Okay, so please like, comment, and subscribe to all my videos, and share if you care. And if you want a private reading, all you have to do is email me at jellome123@gmail.com. Okay, so what we're doing today is, like I said, I'm practicing on my own new type of spread of tarot cards. You see all these cards on the table. I'm just practicing on a new type of spread. Tell me if you guys like the spread or not. And I had to actually put the bulk of my cards already out because it's a lot to do, right? I don't want to, take up a whole bunch of time, just putting all the cards out on the table. So let's see. Before we get into all of this, just want you to know that what I say here is all alleged until modern science can come up with a mathematical equation that the spirit will exist, right? And, it has to be a mathematical equation, obviously. And they have to come up with one that says that all tools of divination are accurate and scientific tools, right? So anyway, and if you're wondering, I am not actually live, okay? So I put my stuff on private to record it, and then I'm gonna unprivate it when I'm finished recording. And the only reason is because I want my readings to go longer, so I don't have to do 3 5 minutes readings and stuff, stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys for dropping by, and let's get into this. I just got off work, so I literally took my sweater off and made the spread, and it's let's get into it. So because I was supposed to do it last night and then this morning, but then I ended up waking up at 10 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock. So there you go. So let's see, we're going to be talking about Ryan Henry and his best friend and his best friend's baby mama. Okay, so if you guys have already known about this, I'm pretty sure you guys do know about it. But pretty much, Ryan Henry is the guy from Black Ink Crew Chicago. I guess he was the boss. And, he had fallen outs with his workers or his castmates and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I think he got an OnlyFans now, right? But anyway, it turns out that what he decided to do was him and his, best friend's baby mom decided to have an entanglement that lasted, I think, for a year or something like that. And the gag is his best friend was actually going through cancer treatment. He's a cancer survivor, right? And if you actually see them a lot, his pictures on Ryan's page, Ryan is saying how much he loves him and as a friend, that bro love. And then, his front page, I believe, is the same thing. And then all of a sudden this happens and everybody's like, what the fuck? And then, it's so crazy because I did a reading about him and the 3 psychics that told him that messing with this girl, he's going to end up dying or something like that. But I did a reading and I was like, well, he has an exit point. Everybody has exit points and stuff. But it's so funny because I think the girl that the psychic was talking about is his best friend's baby mama. And we're going to figure that out too. I'm going to use my little cards and we're going to figure that out too. Okay? So let's see. On this table, we have Mystic Monday's Tarot, Prisma Vision Tarot, and Urban Tarot. Okay, you can find all that on Amazon or eBay. I like eBay because it's cheaper, but it takes longer to get to your destination. Amazon is more expensive, but it takes a shorter while to get there, right? And being the coronavirus, a lot of tarot cards come from China. Whatever it does. So you might want to think about it. So, I don't know. Whatever you want to do. So let's get into this reading. I'm going to go ahead on and do what I got to do. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with the past. Let's talk. So when I asked about this, honestly, I asked, give me all the energy surrounding the situation, between Ryan, Henry, and his friend and his baby mom, the whole thing. Like, what's going on? Past, present, future, whatever, right? Um, what I realized though is that Ryan is a Gemini. So I think this is going to be more of a situation based on his friend's point of view. Okay. Honestly, the first thing I got right now, we talked about the fact that look, he was going through cancer treatments, chemotherapy, and he didn't know this was going down. To be honest, he is really good friends with Ryan, right? Because in the past, this is something that most people, that they only think about this when it's time to, like when you're going through an illness like that. I mean, you want your family to be surrounded by somebody or be protected by somebody that you have real love for. You know what I'm saying? That really that won't just dick you over, right? And it seems like the intentions of that was there, but it was manipulated. Okay, because somebody manipulated that. Like they took that type of offer to care for someone's family and twisted it. Right? Because I got the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, and clarified by the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Now this is supposed to be something of a family joyous time. Is supposed to be someone who wants to, because all those good memories you want to give to somebody. But to me, this is being stuck in the past. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan actually liked his baby mother, for a while now. You know what I mean? And with the 6 in the reverse, the 6 of Pentacles, this is just all talking about giving with strings attached. So, are you giving? Because he did also say that they would. He took them on trips and everything else like that. And I'm thinking, what is the strings attached to this? Right? You know, you're not giving me nothing without expecting something. So what was you expecting? You see what I'm saying? Or like what was you trying to gain from giving me anything? And to be honest, this is selfish things. This is about self. So I believe that something that was supposed to be considered selfless um, was made self-serving in the past. And you can also see that right here with this 8 of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Cups right here. This tells me that, this was supposed to be somebody that you hold within high regard, okay? This was supposed to be that, right? This was supposed to be Ryan Henry. He was supposed to be the Knight of Cups, you know what I mean? And it's in the reverse. And this is in the reverse. The 8 of Pentacles is in the reverse. So if this is somebody that you're supposed to hold in high regard, and you have this great love for and everything, like why is it in the reverse? This is a manipulative spirit right here. And because of this manipulative spirit, it's like they haven't really been focusing on the real things, right? It's been like this facade. This is too not even just materialistic, but it's a facade. Like you're supposed to be someone like that, and you're not. That's just the first thing that I thought, right? And this is a great love for someone too, you know. So I feel like why is that? Why is that not being said? Like I also feel like Ryan fell in love with his baby mama in the past. Okay, he loved her as a sister and loved her as a bedmate or a relationship, right? And they didn't tell him. Now this is Ryan right here. Now this would make sense because his age, you would think he would be the king of swords. No, he was acting in the position of a knight of swords, someone who's impulsive, doing things. But what he wasn't impulsive about is telling his friend, right? Because this is blocked communication. So somebody was blocking communication of this great passion that they had based on someone being manipulative, right? So to me, I feel like just based over here, this is some bullshit. Okay. Um. Also, and mind you, if I'm going slow with it, that's because I'm getting into what I'm doing and everything else like that. Mind you, I just came from work. I didn't even settle down, y'all. Okay. But I wanted to get this out the way, and I wanted to keep going. And right here, this would be someone who's fighting for something to really happen positive, right? With this nine of wands, but it's a clarifier for the nine of cups. Now, nine of cups is usually something that you really wanted, you got, right? But it's in the reverse. So this means in the past, the immediate past, the past of the past, I feel like somebody was really fighting for something, right? So I feel like somebody was literally waiting around, waiting their turn. Somebody that they really wanted, they didn't get at first. So this makes sense right here. So this means that I believe that he and her, or I believe that Ryan did have a thing for the best friend's baby mama. He did have a thing for her before the actual affair started. He was looking at her. Okay? But I feel like in a way this is supposed to be somebody respectable. This is supposed to be somebody who wouldn't do that, right? So in a way you would think that, but it got twisted because Ryan had already liked this female. And not only that, this is the one thing that he wasn't telling his friend, that he already liked this female. And to be honest, this Hierophant right here, first of all, you got the Eight of Swords in the reverse and the Hierophant. Usually, this is self-imposed entrapments, right? In the way we think, in the way we communicate. But I feel like they thought it was the right time. I feel like Ryan Henry really thought it was the right time to break his own barriers and actually do whatever he wanted to do with his best friend's baby mama. He felt like it was the right time, right? Now it's so funny because Ryan Henry's mom had posted under the best friend's story or something like that, saying that they've been broken up or whatever the case may be. But I'm like, this right here tells me a story of I, as your friend, thought that I can trust you around my significant other. Even if we was broken up, I thought that I can trust you, right? So it's like you kind of manipulated me into thinking that I could. And it's like you knew you had feelings for my baby mama before I really got that sick or I was battling cancer for real. You've been had feelings for my baby mama. But I think in the way Ryan had waited until the time was just, right? Because he felt like it was the right thing. Okay? He felt like it was socially acceptable if they wasn't together and then I can just, stop denying my feelings and go ahead. But it's crazy because this is what we got right here. There's five of swords clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. Again, I feel like right here, to me, right? This is somebody who sat there, worked their way up into doing something, right? They worked their way up. I don't know if that was Ryan Henry's friend, but I believe that somebody worked their way up into like getting over this defeatism. So I feel like this actually happened. Okay, so I feel like he's slowly with this. I'm just gonna be honest. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat this, but this whole thing right here, I just feel like at the end of the day, he they definitely had an entanglement, but I feel like they feel like it was right, but at the same time, here you go, your friend held you up in high regard, and he thought you wouldn't do stuff like that. The whole time, it was a manipulation there, it was a lie there, and you didn't tell this person, okay? Didn't tell him at all, right? So then we get to right here. So now this relationship or this sex situation had been in full swing already, right? And it makes sense because then we have this. We have somebody who wants to gain control. Can't because you have the seven of wands and then you have that clarified by the emperor, right? Right here. Now we have the best friend wanting to gain control of his household, wanting to be the man. You know what I'm saying? He's not sick anymore. He wants to be the man. But what's crossing him is this knight of chalices, which is the knight of cups, which is so funny because that's Ryan Henry right here. Wanting to, he can't get his household in order because Ryan was Ryan. You see what I'm saying? So it's like Ryan is the problem. I wouldn't mind, and then I remember him saying that too. He said if it was just a one time thing, I don't know if he said that or Carmen said. I believe the best friend said that. He said if it was a one time thing, I can forgive it, but it happened constantly. So it's like I'm trying to get my house in order. I have my kids. I have all these things. But the problem is, what's blocking everything is the fact that, look, you're in any type of position other than where you're supposed to be at as my friend, right? And this comes from the fact that I think that his baby mama was easily influenced by Ryan. Okay, or Ryan was easily influenced by the baby mama. Because here we are. This is someone giving again. This is willing to give, willing to help, but it's clarifying this right here. So you have the Princess of Cups in the reverse, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So what was he doing for his baby mama? Okay, I feel like Ryan was completely, really, really helping his best friend's baby mama in ways that maybe his friend couldn't do. You know, I really believe at that point, yes. And now it's like his friend wants to gain control over the situation. And to be honest, all of this right here, this Seven of Cups clarified by the Eight of Swords in the reverse, this is someone, breaking their barrier again. This is both, you know, I don't even think this is Ryan, but I can talk about it in two ways because this is his best friend. Like, you know what? I'm not about to block myself. I'm going to say, because I feel like I have all these options, right? Because I'm coming back into the situation. I have all these options with this woman. I'm just, because I want to be a dominant person. I want to take control over my life with my family, want my family back, things like that. I'm going to go ahead and just say whatever I need to say and let the pieces fall where they may, feeling like, I have all these options, right, to go with this. And then with Ryan, I really do believe that when he comes out and says stuff, it's not going to be the whole truth. I feel like it's going to be putting 20 on 10 with the Seven of Cups, okay? Because I feel like he went out and said things. But I feel like Ryan, what he's doing too, I feel like he's putting 20 on 10 as well. So I feel like through all of this, yes, this happened. Yes, they lied to him. Yes, Ryan manipulated a situation as well. And yes, he really did think that, my family was good around Ryan and, Ryan can come over and check on my family and stuff like that. But little did he know all the things that was being done was with strings attached. Ryan been like this baby mama, and they was just waiting on the right time, and it was a breakup. I don't see it in the cards that it was a breakup, but I know that they felt like it was the right thing to do at the moment. right? They felt like it wouldn't be a bad thing if it happened, right? Also, his wife is easily influenced by whatever Ryan can give her. Either it be dick, money, clothes, expensive getaways and stuff. And at this point, he feels like he needs to get his house in order. And like I said, Ryan is the problem. Okay, and maybe he feels like he got more possibilities than he thinks he has in this situation. You know what I'm saying? But either which way, his blinders are off, and it's a lot. And with this right here, the sad part is though, even though this is going to happen, even though this is happening, the sad part right here is this is the high priestess clarified by the hermit. So is this feeling alone and isolated and not saying things and just using your intuition about stuff? I feel like his friend feels that way. Or it's like she who knows but does not say. So I feel like the baby mom knows a lot too, but she's not saying as much as well. But I feel like he hasn't been trying to disrespect her. But I do feel like she's been isolated from the situation. She might say something, but I feel like she might keep a lot of stuff to herself. But I also feel like, yeah, he spoke out, but hopefully he isn't somebody who can easily be shut up. Okay? Right here, you know, he doesn't want to be shut up either, but he might end up not saying anything anymore. Okay? Right here, we have the Six of Cups again and the star, clarified by the star, right? So this is a wish fulfillment, and this is reconciliations, family, but this is also pleasure too, right? I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan Henry is still doing his friend's baby mama. Okay? I think that they're still having sex. They probably are. They probably are. But it's being cut off. This is what's the problem. The five of chalices in the reverse, right? So this could have been a reconciliation, right? But this is walking away from disappointments into something new, right? So I believe it's bittersweet for real, because to be honest, like I believe that they're still fucking. Okay? They're still fucking to me. Okay? Can nobody tell me nothing else? Alright? Um, but it's bittersweet because the issue is I think that she would have to walk away from her family to do that. You know what I mean? She would have to walk away from her family in a sense. Like her family won't see her the same. But it's all coming from this. This is the Ace of Discs, clarified by the Five of Wands. This is conflict. So because of conflict, because of this issue, there's this new opportunity, a material thing, of stability, security, and wealth. So I think that, I don't know, like to me, I'm starting to feel like she chose Ryan Henry over him. And right here, and this is the saddest part though, right here, because this is Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This is clouded judgment right here. This is not thinking. This is not thinking straight, and because you're not thinking straight, you're really looking at things and what's going on. Now, it can be for him, because I think he's not thinking straight either, right? But he's really gonna have to investigate what's going on behind all of this, all right? He's gonna have to take stock in the situation, right? And of course, he's gonna try to put his best foot forward with this Three of Pentacles, but things aren't gonna work out in his favor. People won't work together, right? So I believe this is going to be a story where, I got your girl and you can't do anything about it. You think she's coming home to you. I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I believe that. So let's see what else is going on, right? So then I want to ask, ooh, should I keep these right here? No, because I want to ask about the girlfriend, the baby mama. That's what I really want to ask about. I think that would be a good question. Let's ask about the girlfriend slash baby mama. But I don't know. It seems like one of those things where, when you look at like old pimp movies, and it's about to be insensitive, but when old pimp movies be like, oh, well, your bitch chose me. She chose me. What you gonna do about it? Like, y'all ever seen that? I think it's not How to Be a Player, but motherfucking shit. The Mac or something like that. When the dude got mad because his bitch chose the Mac. And so he come back and tried to, hurt him. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that's not it. But we're going to figure out about the baby mama and how does she feel about this whole entire situation. How does this baby mama feel? We're going to try all different types of spirits today, okay? So how does this baby mama feel? Then I want to know, how does this relate to my other reading? Is this the reading? Is this the thing that he needs to be aware of? Because I don't know, you do that to somebody who just got through cancer, they are liable to kill you. You know what I'm saying? They are very liable to kill you. Or, it can be like business deals. But I was thinking about business deals. Like, whatever he's been doing, the baby mama of the best friend been benefiting from. Okay? Whatever type of money that he's been making, the baby mama been benefiting. That's not his baby mama. But I just feel bad for the kids. So let's go ahead. How does Ryan's best friend's baby mama feel about this situation? 1, 2, 3. The Queen of Wands, the public defender. The Prince of Wands in the reverse, the journalist. The Prince of Disc in the reverse, the day trader. The Chariot. Oh, and then the overall energy is the Empress, right? So, of course, this is the baby mom. This is the baby mom, okay? This is the baby mom. And I'm just going to tell you, should I do another one? I'm just going to. Damn, well, you already know what this means. This means somebody's getting a coin, right? This public defender, first of all, with this right here, it's so funny because I feel like with this energy, this is someone who's outgoing. This is someone who's their own type of business person, very attractive, takes care of home, and is career oriented. So I believe that she feels like she's been taking care of home. Okay. I also believe she feels like it is him that has been in and out, right? And this is just saying that, maybe she went after a pursuit, or maybe he went after a pursuit. Maybe it's him coming to the media about it and not getting what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting him to get what he wants to get out. This is the actual journalist in the reverse, and she feels like he's putting bad press in this situation, right? And making her look bad. Okay. The day trader, the Prince of Disc. I believe in the reverse. I believe that he's not looking at it in the way that he needs to look at it. Okay. I believe that she thinks that he's trying to gain some money from it. And this chariot is moving the fuck on. I believe that she's moving on. Okay. She's moving on. All right. That's why I could probably pluck another one and tell you that she's moving on to a potential coin. And she just wants to heal from this situation. And that's it. She'll be a good mom and everything like that. She wants to take care of home and she wants to mind her business. Okay? But she's like, okay, so how does she feel about Brian Henry? I'm like, I don't see any love for Brian Henry. I see an opportunity. But let's see. So is there love between the baby mother of Ryan Henry's best friend and Ryan Henry? Yeah, I want to know. I want to know because I'm like, oh, is this just, what is this? There's this two of pentacles, balance, right? This is about balancing stability, security, and wealth. Okay. I don't think it's love there. I think it's about balancing a coin. And this is all about balance within the household. And this is talking about not being able to take a mental break from certain things, which is full of swords. This can be backstabbing, okay? I feel like with this art card, with this healing and moderation, I feel like this is doing things in moderation, and this is talking about there's no love in here. Excuse me, there's no love. Okay. This is talking about wanting to be balanced, wanting to forgive herself and forgive others and continue to flourish with her babies, right? But I don't think that's going to happen because you get this day trader again. I think that, to be honest, this is a new coin in the reverse. I feel like this is a coin that's not being cultivated right. So I feel like she feels like she's balancing a coin with him. Okay? I really do. I feel like she's having sex with Ryan Henry. And I feel like it was all for some type of financial stability in a sense. Because I seen it in the spread. I think that maybe that's what she was doing it for. So, and she feels like she's going to, protect hers and do what she got to do. So, how does Ryan Henry feel about his best friend, baby mama? Like, are they really trying to be together? Like, is he really trying to be with her? Is he in love with her? If I get a coin one more time, then I know this ain't no shit. Is he really in love with her? He's a player. He likes to play around. These are blockages that's being released. This is a wish fulfillment. And this is the card of walking away, disappointments, right? I feel like he loves her. Okay. I feel like with this, I feel like, let me take that back about the love part. I feel like this was player energy and breaking boundaries. He wanted to bang his best friend's girl. And he got to, even if it meant breaking some glasses and breaking some friendships and moving forward. So, let's see. So, are they going to be together? This is something that he wanted, though. He really wanted to do something with her or be with her. So let me ask again. Are they going to be together? 1, 2, 3. Let's take it from the center, y'all. Are they going to be together? Ugh. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like they will. I feel like he wants to be. Ooh, you got the Knight of Disc in the reverse. Okay. I think the Two of Pentacles. This is kind of crazy, y'all. This is crazy. And the Princess of Wands. Here's the issue. He does want to be with her, right? But I think there's manipulation there, right? Um, I feel like he's a manipulator. I feel like right here, this is Ryan Henry, and this is the baby mama. This is the King of Cups in the reverse. I feel like there is a sense of saying I want to be with you, but there's a sense of manipulation, right? And then you also have the King of Pentacles that's in the reverse. Like, you know how that chef, he knows how to invest his stability, security, and wealth well and everything else like that. So when he serves you that steak is nicely cooked and it's been marinated and stuff like that, you made a correct, beautiful steak. But in the reverse, this is like you didn't do that. All right. You did everything but the right things, right? And in the reverse to me, I think that this chef had paid more attention to the embellishments of the plate, the garnishments, than the actual food, right? So then I think to myself, this is someone who puts money before relationships, okay? So he says he wants to be with her, but he puts money before relationships. And then with this Two of Pentacles, right? The Two of Pentacles talks about a balance, right? So this is fluctuating wealth, but this is being able to fluctuate wealth, right? The right way, being able to balance it. So whatever he does with this female, it is about money, okay? And this is just the messed up potential. This is just the potential that it could be with this Princess of Wands. But the potential is kind of block potential, block creativity there. But it also talks about gossip. So it's like, I think what has happened is he just wanted to fuck and get money with this girl in peace. Whatever's going on with money, he just wanted to do it in peace. But what he did was lie to his friend. He wanted to fuck his friend baby mama in peace. That's what that sounds like. But it's like he's not really doing it for the right reasons. There's all types of strings attached. And now since his friend had said something, now his spot got blown. That was a whole bunch of gossip. Okay? A whole bunch of gossip. Okay? A whole bunch of gossip. So let's see. So how do I feel about this? I just feel that at the end of the day, and then the back you have the stubborn man, this King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. He mad. He is so mad. But okay, y'all. So tell me how y'all like this so far. I've been talking and talking. This is a 38-minute reading and stuff like that. But it's like I wanted to try a big old brand new spread. I don't know why I needed all them cards, but just to say whatever I said. But if I will, I was just trying some shit out. Tell me in the comment section. But then I like my other spread with just 4 cards. And then the bottom of the deck energy. That's cool too. Let's see. My last question is though, like, is that the female that might cause this death? Is this baby mama? Is this best friend baby mama the female that may cause an incident where so he might lose his life? Come on, you guys. Y'all ready? Because it's the last one. 1, 2, 3. Let's go from the center, right? Let's see. Okay. Cross some barriers. That's what I believe that is. The Wheel of Fortune. Conflict. Okay. Let's see. And did we get the 9 for cruelties? Honestly, you should think about this, okay? You should really think about this. Maybe I should do one more. The Devil energy. Yes. Let me do one more. Okay, and overindulgent behaviors. This is being isolated from your family or people who care about you. There is no more party. Okay, so let's see. This is somebody who crossed their own mental barriers, things that they would not have done, they have done, right? And this is the Wheel of Fortune. Feeling like you got away with something. Things going into your favor. Then there's this conflict card right here. Conflict with other people. And here is this cruelty, this 9 of cruelty, things that are happening really. But in the reverse, I like to tell people this: things that you're usually in have anxiety about. You know how people be like, oh, no, that's just you're tripping. No, you're not tripping. Okay, this conflict is actually happening. And this is cruelty, right? And in an upright position, is tough. This looks like a dead body. So you might end up in a situation where you're going to be beefing with people. And this is just a toxic situation right here with the devil energy, right? You have this devil card, looks like a thug, looks like a very shady character. The fact that he's smoking a cigarette in the bathroom is a shady character, okay? That and it's the manipulation, wearing false masks, that's going to leave you in a situation where you won't see your family no more. Okay, or you won't be able to celebrate with abundance anymore. Okay, and then doing overindulgent shit, right? So that's how I'm reading that, right? Ugh. But luckily, I feel like he can dodge that bullet. Like I always say, like that's just exit points, whatever. Everybody has an exit point that you can or refuse to take. You don't have to go to a certain exit point. But I feel like that's going to be one of the reasons, one of the many reasons, right? And then, I believe it's women. Women is his problem. The overindulgence is his problem. He actually manipulated some shit too. Like, honestly, everything he does is with strings attached in that situation. But I do think that, he got his best friend's baby mama to not be with him no more. But I don't really think it's really because he absolutely loves his best friend baby mama. Because I feel like it's a little bit of manipulation there too. But we're gonna see. And you guys just tell me how y'all like this reading. It was a lot. Like I said, it was a little long because I'm experimenting with a new spread that I made up out of thin air. And I said, well, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna read a little bit. I'm gonna read a little bit, try to make stuff up. Not make stuff up, but make a spread up. Yeah. But I don't know. And this is me just babbling, but I was coming home today and my right eye twitch all the time, and I know I'm going to have a positive day and things are going to be okay. So, yeah. So, positivity is everything. So, I'm just sending love to everybody and like, comment, and subscribe. And, keep working at it. If you're a tarot reader, keep trying stuff new, keep working. You're never too old to learn anything. So, keep doing it. So, love y'all. Peace.